What's up, y'all? Back with another video. Today we're going over a playlist that to me evokes nostalgia. Um, Anyone who has me on Instagram knows I love nostalgic type riffs, nostalgic type black metal music, extreme metal overall. I like riffs that make me think, that make me indulge in I guess emotions, you could say. I just like nostalgic shit, and I have a lot of records that kind of showcase that, but I'm just gonna go over 5 quick records that kind of invoke that nostalgic feeling. And I feel like black metal is definitely one of the best genres to get certain emotions from the riffs and the overall music and such. There's, like I said, there's tons of great bands that do that. But yeah, so 5 records that are perfect if you want to feel nostalgic. First off, we got Atesh right here, Mateo's BM project. This is the debut full length right here. Got 4 tracks. They all run from about 8 to 10 minutes, give or take. Yeah, this is definitely one of his best releases. I guess I picked this album specifically out of the Atesh I own because it's the album I've been listening to most over the course of the last few months. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Got this cool art right here. Yeah, SR presses are always super fucking nice to the gatefold, to the record quality and such. They're always relatively nice, so this is really cool to have. Yeah, the Atesh full length. Obviously, it's super influenced by both Vana and I feel like Atesh definitely has its own aura, I guess you could say. It definitely has its own music, its own atmosphere. It's not a complete clone in my opinion. It definitely sticks out from the rest of the what you'd consider both Vana clones. But yeah, Atesh right here, debut full length. That's definitely an album that if you want to feel heavy emotions, nostalgia, Atesh debut is the one. Next up, we got a U.S. black metal band, Midwest emo mixed with U.S. black metal. And what band would that be? It would be Flaming Arrow Bros. And this is, I think this is their first demo ever, if I'm not mistaken. Uphold the Majesty. Give you guys a better look. It's actually the only Flaming Arrow Bros vinyl I own. But yeah, 5 fucking songs, super fucking melodic. Some people also would say this is kind of like Vothana, but I definitely think it's not anything close to some type of Vothana clone by any means, but it's definitely has some similarities. But yeah, the riffs are fucking triumphant, the tragic, just like Vothana, but done in a much more I don't know what the word would be. They're both melodic, but it's done in a much more, I guess that's where the emo, Midwest emo influence comes from. So that would be something to differentiate it from. Yeah, Flaming Arrow Bros right here. Uphold the Majesty, the first demo. I would check this out if you haven't yet. It's a really fucking good project. I really wish I got the debut full length, but I remember I could have gotten it. I had it in my car, like what? That was like early 2024. But then I'm just like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. It's not my favorite Flaming Arrow Bros release, but it was definitely worth having. But yeah, didn't get it, but at least I got this fucking demo right here. But yeah, Flaming Arrow Bros, definitely an album if you want to evoke that feeling. Flaming Arrow Bros. Next up, we got a French black metal band. This band is fucking amazing. Yeah, my hair is fucking weird right now. Yeah, this band's fucking amazing. The fact that I only have their debut fucking bothers the fuck out of me because all the music I've heard by this project is super fucking good. We'll get to it. It is Baise Ma Hache. Don't know how to say that. Don't know French, but yep. This album is fucking fantastic. There's like 7 songs. The last song's like 13 minutes. So it's really good length time on this. It's not a shorter album. I think it runs for about 50 minutes. Yeah, this fucking album and band are fucking amazing. I guess you could say it's kind of influenced by Peste Noir in ways, but not even close to the same. But it's definitely has that signature French black metal sound. Cool album cover as well. Show you guys. I got the lyrics right there, more art right there. And then what's really cool with this full length, it came with a little 7 right here. It has an absurd cover, and I think it's an instrumental. I haven't listened to the 7 in a while, but I definitely remember the absurd cover. Fucking badass that it came with this, you know. I love when a full length comes with a 7. That's just, you know, icing on the cake. But yeah, this is a great album if you want to feel sad, nostalgic, melancholic, all those feelings. This album is good for that. I'll probably listen to it right after I'm done making this video. But yeah, great fucking album to evoke very strong and intense emotions. Next up, this band should have been obvious what's going to be in this video, so we'll jump right into it. Vana, the debut. I'm going to post a lot of debuts in this video, very unintentionally, but the debut full length, Never to Submit, the first Vana material I ever heard. And obviously this is the second pressing. I'll say the second pressing, I think the cover and quality is way better than the first, especially emphasis on the cover. I love how it's like real life. Well, it is real life on the cover, but I just like how, you know, it's not the black and white filter. I think this looks way cooler. This is the first fucking album I ever saw by Vana, the first music I ever heard. I don't know why, but this album stuck out to me, and I was like, damn, that is something I want to listen to. I saw an Instagram user post it. I'm like, oh, I haven't heard that band. This is probably like 3-4 years ago. Listened to it. I was like, holy shit, this is interesting. And I've already said this a million times, but I wasn't a huge Vana fan when I first heard it. I didn't know what to think of it. But we saw how that turned out. But yeah, Never to Submit, very self-explanatory. No need to go heavy into it. Definitely a nostalgic album. Triumph to tragedy and so forth. That's what's great about this fucking project, Vana. So Never to Submit is definitely an album you should be listening to if you want any type of those feelings. Last but definitely not least, the last record I'm going to show you guys is Necro Yoga, their most recent full length. I think this came out in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but yeah, fucking Yoga black metal. So yeah, had to include this album. The fact that I saw them at their first ever US performance is fucking the perfect thing to put on your goddamn resume. Fucking Yoga. They played songs off this album, the last album, some of their demos. Yeah, this is a fucking great project. Everything that Amertum, if I'm saying that right, anything he's contributed to is good. Cavern, Necropole being the more popular ones. Not sure what else he's been in, but yeah, Necropole Yoga, definitely a fucking killer fucking album for sure. And this has 7 tracks. All the songs are, you know, 5 to 8 minutes. I think the last song's like 9 minutes, but yeah. First 4 songs, though, are my favorite, especially songs 2 and 3. What are they called? Withershins, Sound is the Source. The Manifold Round was obviously a fucking banger, too. Can't forget that. Fucking Necropole. Yeah, definitely an album as well that you should be listening to if you feel any sort of way. So, Necropole. Those are the albums I'm going over. Like I said, this is dedicated towards a playlist you want to feel super nostalgic for, you know, sorrowful, emotional, all that. Obviously, black metal as a whole is a super good genre to indulge in those emotions. But yeah, those albums, if you haven't listened to even one of them, I definitely would check those out. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching my video. More to come. Yeah, definitely plan on trying to bust videos out, bust music out, all that. Constantly post my finds, my what records I'm obsessed with at the moment, all that. I'm going to be documenting like I've been, but times 10. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching.